Hello?
Hi, is this Noah?
This is?
Hey, Noah.
Who's this?
Hi, good morning. My name is Fred. I'm calling for the Fred Show, the morning radio show. And I have to tell you that we are on the radio right now, and I would need your permission to continue with the call. Can we chat for just a second? You can hang up anytime.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Well, thank you, Noah. We're calling on behalf of a woman named Liz, who I guess you met, you were playing sports together. I guess indoor volleyball, and you went on a couple of dates. You remember Liz?
I do.
Okay, so she called us.
Yeah,
Oh, well, hold on. I just wanted to tell you where we're at here. She called us and liked you a lot, told us about the couple of dates that you guys have been on, but says that you haven't reached out since. And so I'm just curious, and maybe you knew what I was going to ask, but, why is that? Are you ghosting her?
I think, first of all, let's just start here. It's insane that you guys are calling me, first off, and secondly, especially for her.
Oh.
She's, we did meet playing volleyball. It was great. We got along well. We went out a few times. We had some fun. And then, something kind of struck me as wrong the whole time, and I just really couldn't put my finger on it. And then finally, the night that she stayed over and we, I kind of put two and two together. And I realized that, this guy that she's been talking about all the time, she talks about this best friend of hers that she's been best friends with for a long time. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I put it together that this best friend of hers is her ex-boyfriend. Now, these two spend time together. They go to family things together. They sleep in the same bed at least once a week together. Like, that's not cool with me.
Okay, so Noah, you're getting to know Liz. You guys are going on these dates, and she keeps referring to this best friend of hers and all the different activities they do together. And I don't know, like, if it's me and I hear that they're sleeping in the same bed and they're hanging out constantly and family stuff, if I'm being really honest, I just assume it's a gay best friend. If it's a guy, I mean, it sounds like pretty intimate. If you have a romantic friend or a male-female dynamic that's like that, I would assume you would date that person. Well, it turns out they did. They did date, but they still do all these things.
11 years.
11 years. And so
11 years.
And it sounds like they're still dating. It kind of sounds that way. But she describes this man
it sounds like to me
as her ex.
Yeah, so she's got this guy in her life that does everything with her. What does she need Noah for?
Oh, my God.
What does she need Noah for in the third person? I agree. What does she need Noah for? And here to answer that question is Liz. I forgot to mention that Liz is here. Liz, you left out the ex of 11. That is a very honest reaction. You left out the 11-year relationship dude who still sleeps in bed with you once a week. You left that out.
I mean, first of all, I can't believe how insecure Noah is. I mean, a girl can't be close friends with a guy. I mean, first of all, I have so much to say. I have so much to say. I can't even believe he's freaking out about this. It's so crazy. I mean, me and my ex are not meant to be together, and it's not physical at all, but we'll always love each other, He's always going to be a staple in my life. He's my best friend for many years, and we tried the dating thing, and it's not for us. I bet $100 that he would feel differently if Matt, my ex, if he was a woman.
Not if it was your
different conversation.
Well, I mean, honestly, if it was a woman who you had dated for 11 years, I think the concern would be the same. I mean, what we're talking about here is a romantic
double standard.
I don't think so. What we're talking about here is a relationship of 11 years that was at one point romantic, and it sounds like it's everything. And you're saying but the sex, but it sounds like it's every bit as intimate as it was. And so another person comes along and they're like, wait a minute, that would be my job. And that dude's not going anywhere. And you're talking about it so openly. I guess I can see the reservations.
I mean, like, I understand to a degree, but it's just like something you got to get over. Like, they'll meet, they'll hang out, and he'll realize this guy is not that.
And he'll realize
my friend, we're best friends.
Yeah, that Matt's going to be in your bed by 10 p.m. Because why are you sharing beds?
Yeah, I'm gay and I don't sleep in a bed
Jason's
with
kicked
another
me
woman.
out of his bed many of times.
Why is he in your bed, girl?
I mean, struggles for cuddles, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, we're cuddling too.
yeah.
So it is physical. In fact, I would argue that's more intimate than other things that you could do.
That's way more intimate.
In bed. I mean, I get this.
I mean, he's like
I get
a giant live teddy bear, I mean, I've heard this before.
No
Some guys are like, well, I guess you
it.
can't have sex without the ex. But...
Huh? It's
Exactly. I don't know.
It's the level of intimacy, though. It's the lack of boundaries. Like if I'm a guy trying to date you and I can see from a mile away that there's this other guy who's very much fulfilling a lot of that role, then I might ask the same questions. Like, well, what am I here for?
But again, like if it was a female, even if we dated, if it was a female and we were laying in bed together and going out and playing volleyball and doing all these things together, then nobody would have anything to say about it.
I can honestly tell you that the differentiating factor is the fact that you were romantic. I know that you think I'm BSing you as a guy, as a straight dude, but if I dated a woman or met a woman and found out that she spent that much time and had that much level of intimacy and that level of closeness with a woman who she used to date, that would concern me too. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. It's more, what are you going to, like, why is this other person with, why, there are no boundaries. That's a boyfriend job.
It's my best friend. I mean, if Noah wants to be my best friend and bum my best friend out of the picture, I just think that just sounds jealous and possessive and insecure, and you'd be missing out on a great woman.
You can have best friends that don't cuddle with you in bed at night once a week. I'm told.
I mean,
there's not one heterosexual man alive that would accept this.
It's literally like sleeping with my dog.
Not heat at all.
Great.
I mean,
Reaching, the gas is lighting.
I did not date my dog for 11 years. You know, I cuddle with my dog, but did not date. Yeah.
It's also a dog.
Right. Quite different.
It's not a human being who you once slept with.
Correct.
And I mean, your family.
Yeah, once slept with many, many, many years ago, and he's still friends with my family, and they love him, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't get it.
And I guess I'm just surprised, Liz, that you can't see, even though you clearly understand this and feel comfortable with it. I guess I'm surprised you can't, sort of put the shoe on the other foot and say, would you like it if Noah had this woman in bed with him when he was texting you? And it's not intimate, it's not sexual, but there's a woman who sleeps in bed with him. It's not you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can kind of see your point, but I just feel like, I don't know. I feel I'm a little more open-minded in this field, I guess. A lot of people have an issue with it, so I don't know.
All right, so the guy's not going
maybe
anywhere.
Matt would feel the same if Noah felt this way too. I don't know if it would ever work out if Matt knew that you didn't approve anyway. So.
So Matt gets the best friend gets to make the decision then. So we ask Matt.
Well, he doesn't get to make the decision,
but he gets a vote in who you date.
He's my best friend.
Oh boy!
Right.
Your ex-boyfriend gets a vote in who you date next. While he's in bed with you. Look, I mean, if it works for you, that's fine. But you got to realize it's not going to work for a lot of other people.
Not going to work for anybody else.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, look, I'll ask the question, Noah. Do you want to try again? Maybe Matt will come. Maybe you can meet Matt and do the interview process. Go through the interview process.
I'd rather have all my nails pulled from my body.
To be more clear.
Wow, that's aggressive. That's okay. So that's a no for Noah. All right, Liz. Look, I wish you the best of luck. Sounds like you had a great friendship, and I hope that you can find somebody who's comfortable with all of. Okay, Noah. We've heard enough from you. Let's just hope, Liz.
Bump, set, spike, baby.
Yeah, volleyball's going to be weird now. Right. It's going to be strange now. All right, guys.
I'll find another place to play. It's cool.
All right. Thank you both for your time. Best of luck to both of you.